What is that like? I mean, to be the CEO of a corporation that has had this much success.
Well, it's been, Dave, I've talked often about this might be, the golden age of the SEC in terms of athletic competition. This is our 10th year in the league, and we have won, I think it's like 58 national championships over that period of time, and obviously 6 in a row in football, 3 in a row in baseball. In gymnastics, we've won at least 5 out of the last 7 or something like that. And it's just a tribute to great coaches, great student athletes, great institutions, and it's just been for us an extraordinary period of time. But what makes it even better is some of the good things that have been happening off the field as well. So, when you combine some of the changes we've made, some of the improvements, and some of the progress we've made off the field, this has truly been a great era for us.
The Scholar Athlete Program, I know there are a lot of other things to talk about, but for people that are here at the Sandestin Hilton, that is front and center out there. And you and I talk about it so much. People sometimes bemoan big college athletics, but it is the fuel that allows young men and young women to participate in Olympic sports, get a chance to go to school,
right,
and go out and be just outstanding members of their own communities.
Oftentimes the story that is forgotten is the fact that we've got nearly 5,000 student athletes that are competing, and all the sports have the same value in terms of what they do for the student athlete. Some have the ability to generate revenue, and those that generate the revenue support those sports that don't have the revenue. And one of the great things about our league is that we share. And so that we share because we want all of our student athletes at every level and every sport to have the same kind of valuable experience. And when you come to our league, and you're an athlete, you're coming to play for the national championship in whatever sport it is. Mm-hmm. I mean, we compete for the national championship in every sport that we offer. And the fact that we win national championships in at least a third of the sports we sponsor, and in a given year we normally have the national runner-up, so we're around halfway, about 50% of the sports we have, we're either the champion or the runner-up, and that means it's in a lot of different sports, and that means a lot of kids are getting a championship experience.
And so now more kids are going to get an opportunity with that championship experience as Texas A&M and Missouri join the league. For people that don't know, what has that whole transitional process been like?
It's been like, I think one of my staff members said it perfectly. When you put an addition on your house, mm-hmm, it's messy for a while. And that's exactly what we have. How do you schedule?
Right.
How do you educate 2 institutions to a new culture, new rules, new regulations? But it's been going well. It's going to take some time. And we're closing in now on our scheduling and getting that done with our transition team. With Mark Womack and Larry Templeton and Mark Whitworth, they've done a great job on that area. We're closing in on that. And with the scheduling, and then we've been on the road a lot. We've gone back and forth with our staff, back and forth with Missouri and with A&M, right. And I think they're getting the drift. And we're in our meetings now, and even though officially it's July 1. One thing about our league is when you're in, and right. So they're involved in everything that we're doing.